Hi kids, Fuzzy Jane here. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make chocolate chip cookies. You ready? First things first, we gotta wash our hands. Up you go. Before we prep the cookies, we must preheat the oven. Make sure to preheat it to 180 degrees. Perfect. Job done. Now I'm going to gather all the ingredients we need for our yummy cookies. Butter, caster sugar, light brown sugar, plain flour, some vanilla extract, baking powder, chocolate, 1 egg and some salt. Now we're going to chop the butter and weigh for 125 grams. Now we're going to weigh the sugar. First one, caster sugar. We need 100 grams. And we also need 75 grams of the light brown sugar. We're going to need 150 grams of plain flour, and we're going to use a sieve to make sure we get rid of all the lumps. Here we go. And sieve it as we go. Next, we're going to add some baking powder to the flour. We're going to need half of a teaspoon. Just about half. Perfect. Now, a pinch of salt. Now we have all our dry ingredients already mixed in a bowl. Now, onto the wet ingredients. Now, we're going to melt the butter in a saucepan. Please be mindful, this surface is very hot. Now it's time to add the sugar. Here goes. Make sure to give this a good mix. Woohoo! Looking good. Keep on stirring. This is the consistency that you want. Next, we're going to beat the egg. Now, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1, 2. We're going to give that a mix. Lovely. Now, we're going to add the egg mixture into the pan with the butter and the sugar. Here goes. Perfect. Don't worry if you make a bit of mess. Fuzzy Jane always makes mess. Looks about right. Now, with this mixture, we're going to add it to the flour. make sure to use a spoon to scoop out all that's left in the pan to make sure all the ingredients are added. Yep, looks good. And now we're going to give it a mix. That looks about good. Now we're going to chop up some chocolate. But you don't have to use chocolate. You can use marshmallows, smarties, gummy bears, whichever you prefer. Today I'm going to use chocolate. Chocolate, my favourite. But make sure you don't eat all the toppings, like me. Before we place the cookie mix on the tray, we're going to line some baking paper on the top, just to make sure the cookies don't stick. You might need some help if you're going to use the scissors. The best way to make sure your cookies are all the same size is by using an ice cream scoop. Add 4 to a tray to make sure you don't get cookies sticking together. 1. We're going to chop these squares into even smaller squares to make chips. So that's 1 square into quarters to make 4 pieces. Perfect size for our cookies. Whoop! This may be a little bit difficult because the chocolate might be hard, so ask an adult for help if you need to. For my cookies, I'm going to add 6 chocolate chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. These look ready for the oven. Please remember, the oven is very hot. In they go. And another batch. Whoopee! While your cookies are baking in the oven, this is a good opportunity to wash your dishes. Make sure your water is nice and hot, not too hot, and lots of soap. Right, that's 10 minutes. Let's take a look at our cookies. Remember, it's very hot. They look delicious. Remember, have a surface you can put them on because this tray is hot, hot, hot. These taste good. For a list of ingredients and instructions, check the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.